Hey everybody, it's Kendra Aarhus with LimeLight by Alcone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I was working in my office and decided to put together kind of an impromptu, unedited, non-fancy, no makeup video about LimeLight skincare. LimeLight by Alcone offers an amazing skincare line, and there's a couple of things that make our skincare line unique. One, all of our skincare is chemical free of all harmful chemicals, and is made with natural and organic ingredients. It's the kind of thing that you can feel really comfortable offering to anybody, from children to teenagers, women that may be expecting a baby, older women, women that have had cancer, or anybody that might be concerned about the chemicals that are being absorbed into your skin and into your bloodstream through your skin. I'm not here to scare you about the chemicals in your skincare, and I'm by no means an expert about what the chemicals in other skincare regimens are doing to our body. And to be honest with you, when you go online or read about those kind of issues, it's really pretty up in the air about what those chemicals are doing to our bodies. While I do believe that chemicals can be harmful, I don't know what the answer and what the final verdict on all that is. But I can tell you what's happened with my skin since I've started using a chemical-free skincare line. And as you can see, I'm going to get really up close here to my camera. My skin is practically perfect. Now, I'm not 19 years old anymore, and I definitely have some crow's feet and some wrinkles and some saggier eyelids. And while I'm blessed with good skin, my skin has certainly improved. And I kind of have a theory about that. And honestly, after talking to all of my clients and customers that have switched over to LimeLight Skincare, I can say that it's pretty across the board. It seems to me that removing chemicals from our skincare and using a chemical-free skincare line has just taken the reaction that our skin has had to those chemicals out of the equation. And what do I mean by that? I mean, like, the inflammation goes away. The bags that I used to have and was constantly trying to cover under my eyes are virtually gone. I mean, they used to be crazy under here. The redness that my cheeks used to have constantly in them, that I was forever fighting to cover up with foundation and concealer, is also practically null and void. I get a little bit of redness through here. It's wintertime now when I'm shooting this video, and wintertime tends to bring out the redness. When I was sick a couple of weeks ago, my skin got a little red and dry, and I had to amp up my skincare a little bit. But for the most part, this is my raw skin. Now, sure, I wish my pores were a little bit smaller, and I wish that I could reverse some of the aging that I have. And I tend to talk out of this side of my mouth, so this side of my skin is a little wrinklier than this side of my skin, but we can't really change everything. But getting rid of the chemicals in my skincare that I was previously using seems to have made a huge impact on the inflammation, the redness, and the overall baggy, poofy-ness of my skin. So LimeLight, the other thing I love about LimeLight is that we offer a really simple skincare regimen that works for just about everybody. I can say to date that I've had only one person return their skincare products since I started selling LimeLight, and it just didn't work out for that person for her own personal reasons. And that's another great thing about LimeLight. We have a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee, and we don't ask any questions. If it's not working for you, we are happy to exchange or return your product for a full refund. So what kind of skincare do you need? I personally think that everybody needs a great cleanser and a great moisturizer. And a lot of times I like to call it bookends, a bookend here and a bookend here, cleanser and a moisturizer. So for some people, that's all you need. And for some people, that's all you're going to use. So my first question to you is, are you using a good cleanser and are you using a good moisturizer? We have 2 cleansers and 2 moisturizers, so I'll start with the cleanser. We have a cleanser called Dream Clean, which is a soapy, very thorough cleaning cleanser that's great for normal to oily skin, or for people that really like a sudsy, squeaky clean feel to their skin. And even though you get that squeaky clean feel to your skin, you don't get that dryness, that pulling and tightness that sometimes you can get from a cleanser that's for normal to oily skin. On the other side, if you've got normal to dry skin, we have a cleanser called Quench Cleanse. Quench Cleanse is a lotion-based cleanser, so it doesn't get sudsy at all. It's more like a lotion consistency, and it's great for dry skin. With that said, sometimes preference speaks louder than your skin type, and to be honest with you, both cleansers can work for just about anybody. Which is why I think samples are great. So you can try both of them out and decide which one's best for you. On the other side, we have 2 moisturizers. Our Skin Therapist moisturizer is a pomegranate and oat-based moisturizer, and it is perfect for just about all skin types, quite honestly. I recommend it a lot for people if you get those little white bumps that might be along your chin or your forehead. Not really acne, but not really dry skin. It's the oat in that is in the Skin Therapist is excellent for calming all of that down. It's great for dry skin. It's great for normal skin. And then we have another moisturizer called Calm Balm. And this is an aloe and cucumber based moisturizer that is amazing for oily skin. Sometimes when your skin's oily, you hate putting a moisturizer on thinking that you're going to make your skin greasier. In reality, when you don't moisturize your oily skin, you are encouraging your skin to create more oil, more sebum, which is the oil, the natural oil on your face. So if you can use a light moisturizer like Calm Balm, it helps to balance out your skin so your skin doesn't feel over dried, like it needs to produce more oil and more lubrication, and it just keeps everything at balance. And a lot of people have found that after using Calm Balm when they have oily skin for a week or two, that their skin really balances out nicely and they don't have that overproduction of oil and sebum that they used to have. So for some people, choosing a cleanser and a moisturizer is just that simple, and that's all that they need to do with their skin. And if that's all you're going to do, I don't recommend adding other steps. But if you're a kind of person that has some skin issues that you want to take care of in between your cleanser and moisturizer, I have a few options for you. The first option that we have is we have a couple of masks. If your skin is dry or even normal to dry skin, you may find that you need to exfoliate your skin weekly or a couple of times a week. We have an amazing lemon-based mask that has little fine scrubbing beads in it. Not the plastic beads that everybody's hearing about has been banned in the United States recently, but they are made out of jojoba or jojoba. I'm not exactly sure how you say that. Little wax beads, and they are great for the environment and cause no issues whatsoever. And they gently exfoliate dry skin or skin that gets flaky. I personally have very dry skin, and if I don't exfoliate on a regular basis, I find that my foundation will look very cakey and not good. So a good exfoliator a couple of times a week is amazing, and our skin polish is great for that. It is also good for acne-prone skin because the exfoliating is so gentle. It's not going to disturb acne-prone skin and create more issues. If you do have acne-prone skin or terribly oily skin, we have another mask that's called the Mask of Zen, and it's a Montana clay and tea tree oil based mask that is amazing for keeping oil under control. It also doubles as an acne treatment. So you can take the Mask of Zen and use it all over your face a couple of times a week. 1 to 2 times a week is usually recommended. Or if you have breakouts, you can take a little bit of that Mask of Zen and apply it wherever you have a breakout, and it will, at night before you go to bed, leave it overnight, and in the morning it helps really relieve those problems. So if the idea of a mask appeals to you and you like the idea of a cleanser and a moisturizer, we have a couple of different packages that we can offer with a cleanser, a moisturizer, and a mask, and you can see those on any Beauty Guide's website. Next, I like to find out if you have skin aging concerns or issues with skin discoloration, inflammation, that sort of thing. And if you do, we have an excellent product called Sotox. As the name suggests, Sotox is like our Botox in a bottle, although we don't necessarily make all the claims that Botox does, but gives you an idea that it helps smooth your skin out, helps rejuvenate skin cells, it helps to even out your skin's texture and coloring, it helps to brighten and tighten, and can help with those fine lines and wrinkles. One of the great things about Sotox is that it doubles as an entire face serum and an eye serum, so you don't have to have two separate products. I really enjoy the Sotox and have had immense help with my personal skin issues. Like I was telling you about the bags under my skin, under my eyes here, and I have a lot of freckles and skin pigmentation that has really diminished since using Sotox on my skin, and I really believe that has been the biggest help in rejuvenating the appearance of my skin. So I've really loved Sotox. I recommend it wholeheartedly to just about everyone. And if aging skin is a concern to you, this is something you can add to your skincare routine after you cleanse and before you moisturize. If you have extremely dry skin, or you like the idea of a nighttime moisturizer, we have another product called Must Do. Must Do is a facial oil that is absolutely amazing. It's a little bit of a heavier moisturizer, so a lot of people like to use it just at night. During the wintertime, I use it twice a day. My skin gets very, very dry, so if you get very dry skin, it's an excellent product for using to keep dry skin at bay. I like to use it at night around my eyes in particular because that's where I'm worried about the fine lines. And one of the things I like to tell people is that when you're worried about fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes or your mouth, drier skin tends to wrinkle more. So think of it like the desert. If you see a really dry desert, you will probably notice that the drier the desert is, the more cracked the surface becomes. And our skin is kind of the same way. So, the more moisture that you add to those cracks, the more that they fill in and look a lot more youthful and glowing. Must Do is also amazing if you like a dewy look to your foundation. As you can tell, I've got Must Do on right now, and it really just gives a fine, dewy finish to your face, and putting it under your foundation kind of eludes that glow, allows that glow to come through on your foundation. So if you like that kind of a finish to your foundation, Must Do is a must have. So those are our basic skincare products. We have one more product that I want to talk about before I get running too long, and that is our One Drop Wonder. I will put some links in the comment or in the section below with some more information about One Drop Wonder, but this is an amazing product that's made right here in Iowa. I'm from Iowa, and it's made out of hedge apples, the seeds of a hedge apple. That it has amazing anti-inflammatory properties and antibacterial, antifungal. It's truly an amazing high-end oil that's doing amazing things for people's skin all over the country. And I'm excited to offer this product to everyone. If you've got skincare issues like eczema or psoriasis, One Drop Wonder has been such a relief to people dealing with those kind of problems. And we kind of sell it as a booster. And what I mean by a booster is the molecular structure of the oil, which is, we call it pomifera oil, is what the Latin term is. The molecular structure, the molecules of this oil are very, very, very small. So if you can imagine, the molecules of our other skincare products are larger, and the One Drop Wonder acts as a booster to push those other products further into the dermis of our skin. So I like to use One Drop Wonder after Sotox to boost the effects of Sotox. And if you have issues like eczema or psoriasis, we have an excellent skincare body cream called 40 Cure Cream, and mixing a couple of drops of One Drop Wonder with the 40 Cure Cream can just serve as a wonderful booster to get the effects of that product deeper into your skin. So I've run a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I just really wanted to have a really casual conversation about our skincare and to give you an overview about what our skincare can do for you. And if you have any questions whatsoever, please talk to the beauty guide that sent you this video, or you can contact me at my contact information will be listed below. But I hope to help you with your skincare concerns this year and to help you bring out the beautiful glow in your skin that maybe it's been missing. Have a great, great day.